Yo, 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 what's going on, everybody? Stock Apples Jack here, bringing you a brand new video. And today, it's going to be a quicker video, as I wanted to bring you this rather quickly, as tonight is the big night for Impx. Yes, as you can see, they are about to complete their merger. And as you can see, up 20% on the day, consolidating quite nicely after hours, but let's get right into it quickly. As you can see, shares outstanding 40 million, public float 37.1 million, and there's a lot of confusion on this side, and we'll get into that later in the video. But this is rather important, talking about the float and what could happen tomorrow when the ticker changes. And as you can see, here's the big news. The SPAC AE Bridges Impact shareholders approve merger with Harley Davidson EV unit LVWR. Of course, this was on September 19th, but as you can see, trading on the 27th, which is tomorrow, under the symbol LVWR. But they approved this merger with Harley Davidson's motorcycle division LiveWire. It's going to begin commencing trading on the 27th, which is tomorrow, under LVWR. And not only that, the big thing here, as you can see, they announced plans to merge back in December 2021 through a deal that pegged the enterprise value of the combined company at $1.77 billion. As you can see, let's go back here where my mouse is. The market cap currently sitting at 469.5 million. So this could run up based on that. It could run up based on the name change. Why, you might say, do I think it could just run up based on name change? If you look at PRST last week, that ran from just $5 to $15 in the morning of the name change. And of course, that was a merger play as well. But it did drop rather quickly, so you have to be very careful with this one. And that's why I'm bringing it to you. You could make big gains, but you have to know when to get out. You have to watch this one rather quickly tomorrow. You have to be careful. As you can see, engineer/IT instructor, shout out to you. As you can see, Harley will retain 74% ownership, and the Taiwanese manufacturer will hold 17.5 million. That leaves a float of less than 9% of all shares. Now, there's also been confusion and people talking about warrants and how people are predicting 99.9% redemptions, which would mean the float would be 30,000. But, if there's only 9% of shares left, that's more realistic. But of course, it says there's 34 million. But again, redemptions mean the shares, of course, are a return. So if 99.9% of the float became that would leave a 30k float on 34 million. But even at just the 9%, this is a rather low float. But personally, I believe we'll see a run up regardless because of the name change. But again, guys, these videos are not financial advice. Now, let's get more information here just to prove to you this is a proxy statement in the 8K. But as you can see, business combination agreement dated as of December 12th of 2021 by and among company LiveWire Group and the LWEV merger sub Harley Davidson and LiveWire EV, including the domestication and the merger, are expected to consummate on the 26th of September 2022, and that is exactly what's happening. The fact there's no delays here is pretty big and rather big. And stick around, as we'll get into the warrants now in a moment. But as you can see, following the consummation of the transactions, the common stock and warrants of Holdco expected to begin trading on the New York Stock Exchange under the symbol LVWR, as we discussed, and LVWR WS, the warrants, tomorrow. Now, as you can see, the company, of course, will not generate any operating revenues until this has been completed at the earliest, and tomorrow will be when it begins to trade under LVWR. And as you can see, the registration statement for the company's initial public offering was declared on October 1st, 2020, and that's when they announced the IPO of 40 million units, of course 40 million shares, and the gross proceeds of 400 million. Now, simultaneously with the closing of the IPO, the company consummated the sale of 10.5 million warrants at the price of $1 per private placement warrant and a private placement to AEA Bridges Impact sponsor, generating gross profits of 10.5 million. And, these could go crazy as well. But of course, as we know, warrants are more risky, but this is done. This has been done, and, redemptions could make this run. But this is a rather quick video, guys. I know this might be common knowledge to some, but I just want to get this out there to put this on people's radar if they haven't heard till IP, Impx, and soon to be LVWR tomorrow. But guys, like I said, PRST last week, their name change, merger, went from 5 to 15. This one, could jump, and it could jump based on redemptions. And, 40 million could be cut down to very low, hundreds of thousands of shares, which, would and could send us skyrocketing. But again, you have to be careful of people taking profits, and you should be taking profits all the time as well. Well, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Please hit like, subscribe for more content. Appreciate y'all for watching this quick video, and have a great day.